Hello, everyone. It's the Spiritual Hub. So, yes, you guys, I'm hoping that y'all's days are blessed and wonderful today and throughout this week. I feel a lot of positive energy coming in, a lot of good things going on, allowing yourself to relax, allowing yourself to just let things be, right? Just letting things be. And that's helping you to just move forward in just a better energy overall. But yes, you guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into the energy of this up and coming week. So source, what does the collective who will watch this video need to know? What do we all need to know as a collective? So masculines, this part's for you. I don't know for you guys. Whew. Okay. All right. So now that we've got our alignment here going on, I am liking the energy. So we see a number 9 here. The energy here is funny because, they say that birds signify, messages, right? And you could feel as though you're receiving a lot of messages at this time energetically, while understanding certain things are out of your control, but maybe good to have understood moving forward. You know what I mean? Absolutely. And it's like, you here recently could really have been feeling that maybe someone or a certain situation was not for your highest good, wasn't for your best intentions, so you may have had to walk away from that. And that may have been really shocking. I feel like it even came to came as of a shock to you, because you were like, hey, I didn't know that I was gonna, really feel differently about something that you were gonna say. I didn't know that you felt how you felt, or that I felt how I felt. I didn't know until the moment that I did. And then when I did, I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna change things. You know what I mean? Oh, can't let that ride. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like you're wishing negative on anyone or anything at all. It's more like you're just like loving yourself and being real and upfront with your boundaries. Masculines, you know what I mean? And I feel like at this time, even feminines are diving into their masculine energy to kind of harness this certain type of flow, because as feminines, we naturally feel things on a different capacity, right? With the spirituality, we naturally feel that. Masculines understand that, they feel that, they know they have that, but they also have an incredible amount of patience within them that allows them to sort of brush things off because they understand the bigger goal. You know what I mean? And even when some masculines get a little, upset or something like that, they have a compass within them, like we call intuition. They have a compass within them that is like, hey, you don't need to exert that much energy. You know what I mean? Hey, like, you don't really need to take it there. But then, if they do take it there, they do go there, but it's like, they're not going to harm anybody for real. You know what I mean? They might do a little harm, as there's a grand balance to everything. But I do not feel like masculines are going to be hurting anyone or putting negative intentions out there. No. Masculines are going to be, vibing on a better frequency of vibration, not allowing other people to, tell them what to do or tell them how to be, but just allow themselves to be in their own energy. You know what I mean? And that's a very, very beautiful thing. That is coming in. Because, it's like masculines or feminines, one of you guys were feeling very much like, like you had some bad luck. You was like, dang, like, can I get a break? Okay, can I relax? Can I chill? Can I take a break? Like, hold up. Life ain't all about this, and the third. Life is about what you make it. And can I have a break from what you've been trying to make it? Because I know that I can make life chill because my inner peace is always there. And it's like you're telling that feeling like, hey, I know I got my inner peace. So whatever vibration you got, don't try to put your vibrations on me because I like my vibe, and it's like, with the Eight of Hearts, you're really feeling like, okay, I'm understanding people's past, present, and future. Just like people are understanding my past, present, and future. Because we're doing it through vibrational energy frequency. Right? Most people are just going off of like, okay, how's this person looking and talking to me? And how is, like that. But if you're really deep with it, then you're feeling the real energetic frequency of that person. And you're just like, oh, like, okay. Like, now I know, okay, when you know someone's energy, when you understand energies, it's easy to know how to tap into a certain energy. Yeah, it's easy to just kind of tap into the energy and being like, oh, I ain't even had to tap into your energy. I walked past your energy and immediately felt it and was like, no, like, I'm going to continue on my journey. Thank you. Like, have a blessed one. I hope yours gets better. I hope it's mine do too. Like, and it's been that kind of energy maybe that you've been dealing with that's kind of helped you to move forward. Yeah, because, you didn't know. It's like you felt this. I feel like this was in the recent past, like within the week, you could have really just hit your, like, chill zone, right? Because before then, you was thinking everybody was an enemy. You was like, oh, that's an enemy, and that's an enemy. And you was just thinking that everybody was out to get you. And it's like, you got to ask yourself why sometimes. Because if you was feeling like everybody was the enemy, everybody's out to get you, that everybody had different intentions, you have to wonder, because your perspective of a situation is your eternal perspective and situation. So if you immediately feel like, oh, this person's doing this, oh, this person's saying that, like, you know what I mean? If that's your first thought, then you feel like those people are in that energy because you're in that energy. Let's be real. So if you're like, oh, that's an untrustworthy person, like, oh, they look sketch. Like, oh, so you're sketch and untrustworthy? Is that what you're saying? Like, is that what you're saying? Or are you just, speaking what you felt in that moment? Because to a degree, that could be all right. You know what I mean? But you got to really understand where that stuff is coming from. We're going to do some furthermore clarification. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm glad the energy just shifted here. So, I feel like that was more the past part of the energy. Ooh. Y'all. That energy was a little bit intense. So, you need to make sure that you're not allowing anybody to upset you, but also, allow yourself to be calm, cool, and collected. Don't wish negative on anyone, because that don't that don't really serve you a purpose at all. You know, you doing that isn't going to help you to move forward in the energy that you're wanting to move forward in. All that's going to do is just push you in a different direction through your energy. You know, it's going to push you into a different emotion, but the vibration is still going to be the same, because energy cannot be created nor destroyed, you know? So you have to, if energy can't be created or destroyed, you have to understand how to harness the energy that is around you and the energy that you have in order to push you forward in a better energy, because you have everything that you need in order to succeed already. You know what I mean? Honestly. You know, so understanding your energy and understanding the energies of others and different things of that nature is really going to help you. It's really going to be a good tool moving you forward. Okay. So, the Knight of Coins energy is here too. So, it's kind of like you're asking for offers at this time. You know, you're like, okay, universe, you know, send me in the opportunities, you know, and intuition, please be strong so that I know what opportunities are for me and my highest good, versus just knowing random, you know, just letting random situations happen. And it's like the universe is really hearing you. The universe is like, okay, so now you understand your energies. Now you understand vibrations. Now you understand, you know, gratefulness, appreciation, giving as much as you receive, you know, in different ways or similar, you know, and allowing yourself to be who you truly resonate on a soul level with that you are, you know, or the things that are aligned to your higher energy person form, you know. And it's like, you know, you've been hearing all these messages from different people in different ways, even on the TV. You'd be like, dang, that got deep real quick. You know what I mean? And it's just like a lot of things have been confirming to you and giving you clarification without disrupting your soul purpose, of course. Okay? And, you know, you've been in the energy, okay, I'm going to pick this new habit up, or I'm going to drop this, or I'm going to, you know, and I feel like you need to slow down a little bit, because if you're over here just like, oh, I'm going to pick this up, I'm going to drop this, I'm going to pick this up, and I'm going to drop this, you're either understanding energetically that you're forming new energy to come in, or you're removing things so that you can bring in things, or you're finding things to bring back that's a energy contributing situation. You know what I mean? Because everything has energy, and it's then up to you to decide what energy do you want formulated around you. Honestly. You know, because I'm seeing a lot of reunions here. So, you know, just recently, you and a few people may have came together from the past, you know, from past events, you know, exes or friends or, you know, partners, you know, business partners, families, you know, people are just really coming back and, you know, correcting their situations. People have been really, human nature is naturally to do better. And it's like people have really been on this energetic spree of, you know, righting their wrongs. People have been like, dang, let me be the change I want to see. Like, let me not be a hypocrite. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm not a hypocrite. I do what I say I'm going to do. Yeah, I have good intentions. And, you know, that stemmed from being a, you know, less than person at that, you know, in the past. In the past, who you were was producing who you are. So you had to go through some hard times or some hard situations in order to understand who you are and what you really wanted in order to manifest the new things that you did to get you to your current vibration. And it's like with the King of Staffs, you knew that you could manifest. Whether you called it that, whether you called it having faith, whether you called it, putting the work in, whatever it was for you, you knew that you could make a situation different than what it was to bring yourself a higher fulfillment, right? To bring yourself more passion, drive, and new, right? To bring yourself some changes, because you're not a complacent person. You're someone who likes to make progress. You're someone who likes to show progress. Someone who likes to, attract and be attracted. You know what I mean? And it's like you're really moving forward passionately, coming together with other people who are really passionate about what you're passionate about too. So it's really working out on the grand picture of it all. Because you're using a King of Swords energy. And not like vampire sucking nobody's energy. Like, you're using the tap situation energetically to help you move you forward. Whether you're watching YouTube videos and you're seeing an energy that's similar to what you want to know, so you kind of delve into that energy to learn more so that you can also be inspired while inspiring that person energetically as well to move forward. Because anytime you tap into someone's energy, someone taps into yours. So you have to understand that as well. And with the Eight of Wands, there's a lot of messages coming in. Lots and lots and lots and lots of messages coming in. And it's like so many that you really just need a personal, session, so to speak, with people. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, I'm all for let's all hang out, get together, have fun, this, and that. But, at the same time, you're like, okay, I do like more personal, intimate, situations. I do like a situation that is more intimate, right? Because intimacy is very important for a lot of us. And a lot of us haven't had that intimacy, in the past that you've had with yourself, while having that same intimacy with others. Being like, I do want to hear what you have going on, and I will genuinely listen to you, or genuinely, help you visualize and manifest a situation, a positivity for you and everyone else. And it's like you have this loyalty and deep unconditional love, and that's what's really helping you and pushing you forward. Yeah. Because it's like in the past, you were a King of Cups energy. And a King of Cups energy, so you was really emotional. You was really using your heart, full capacity, not worried about who got hurt, not worried about what was what. You were just like loving, right? You were just like, this is what it is. Like, I'm just going with my heart. And you were going through a lot at that time because you were just feeling. You were just allowing yourself to be like, okay, I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Like, and you were just dancing with life. But that was causing, you to detach emotionally. So yeah, you was doing things with your heart, but you were doing things with your heart that weren't allowing the energy that you were currently pursuing to further. Because you weren't thinking about the big picture, you were thinking about the current moment. But you also got to think about the big picture enough to understand, is this the energy that I want in my life? Or is this something that I want to let go? You know what I mean? And it's like you decided, that you are going to let that energy go. And you had to, allow a situation to die down in order for you to, transform the situation completely, because you realized how another person's energy can affect yours. Yeah, because while you was out there looking for who you were and being who you were, well, really you weren't looking for who you were. You felt like you knew who you were, but you were attracting people who are looking for who they were, and they were looking for who they were within you. And that was the crazy part, because you knew this. And it's also like, but you do that too, so you cannot be messed up about it, because it's really what it is. It's just, you got to let it be, and with an 8 of Cups, it's like now you're looking at all of your relationships like, wow, maybe I was just meant to work with these people and not necessarily get all emotionally attached and inclined to them. Maybe we were just supposed to reach a mutual goal, not necessarily go through all that emotional distraught. But, you know, sometimes that emotional upheaval, you know, teaches you things differently. Because, you know, you can hear somebody's story and you can learn from that. Or you can go experience it and you can learn from that. Or you could watch it, like in a movie, and you can kind of have that experience too. You know, so it's just really in which way you use your intuition to push you forward. Yeah. And you know, and I think that's that's pretty interesting that you guys are, you know, understanding your energy frequencies in that way. Hey girl at work, doing a quick check and love you girl, sending out some positive vibes to all that could use it. Oh, God bless you, Heidi. Sending back positive vibes to you too. Yes. Thank you everybody who is watching, by the way. You guys are awesome and very in tune. Okay, you are very in tune if you are on this channel and watching. Amen. Yes, and by the way, you know, energy does speak, you know, so I know you guys are manifesting a lot of amazing opportunities coming in, and I'm proud of you guys. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yes, thank you as well. So, you know, energy here is strength. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to show you all these cards, but they're really irrelevant. But we'll look at the energy here. The cards aren't irrelevant. They give you a visual representation of the energetic frequency in which I'm talking to you. But at the same time, it's like, you know, it's not about the card. It's about the message that the energetic, you know, frequency is. You know what I mean? But okay, you guys. I'm watching right now, getting ready for the day. Amen. Thank you for bringing in the day with me, you guys. Yes, best friend. Okay. Yes. So, it's like, you know, we're moving forward energetically in the frequency of strength. You know, and strength is will. It's determination, and it's like endurance. You know what I mean? It's assuring you, or hope or faith. You know, it's ensuring you that you are going to move forward in a positive, you know, loving, conducive energy frequency, because you are strength. That means you're strong. That means no matter what your energy is always strong. No matter what your, you know, people around you are feeling or doing or putting on pressure or responsibilities, you're still strong. So it's like no matter what happens, strength is strength regardless. Strength will never bend, never fold, never break. It's strong. It's strength. You know, so there's a certain kind of stability that each and every person watching this video has, that is so determined to live and be full, that you're bringing in the things that you truly want and need on your purpose while inspiring others to do the same. And that's very gorgeous energy to obtain. Honestly, it's like, you know, you're the magician. You know you're confident. You know you're loving. You know your energies. You understand, you know, universal laws within the boundaries of studying. You know what I mean? Right? Fair. You know what I mean? You live your energy to understand it, versus now you understand your energy and choose whether or not you want to live that energy. You know, with the High Priestess, you're really, really, really trusting your intuition during this time and allowing that to be your sort of compass. Yeah, and it's showing you good things. And I'm so happy for you guys, honestly. Yes, because it's not every day that you find people who just want you to do good and level up and level up and level up. But I'm always that energy for you guys, and I feel it's very mutual. That hey, we love each other, we support each other. We want good and great things for each other. We want the best for each other and their intentions, right? No negative intentions. It's all good, all love, right? And we also accept and appreciate that energy both ways and or all ways, and that's beautiful. It really is. And it's like there's a certain kind of patience that we've obtained that's allowing us to move forward in a certain understanding. Like, okay, I know I have to have patience because people had patience with me, and that's how I grew. Right? I know I have to have patience because I'm asking for a lot. I know I gotta have patience because things, may not always be what they're seeming. I gotta have patience so that I can have time to properly plan and prep. Because proper preparations prevents poor performance. You know what I'm saying? And it's like being in the King of Pentacles energy. You're stable, financially abundant, right? Not lacking, not in a lack conscience, in an abundance conscience of having gratitude and understanding that even if you have nothing, even if you was homeless on the street, even if you was watching this video from a major company, or you was watching this video from the bathroom, or you was watching this video walking down the street, however thousands and billions and millions of different ways that it could be, that you're still on an energetic frequency and vibration of stability and of that abundant type energy. You're bringing in other energy that is aligned to yours, and it's beautiful. Yeah. And then we got the Knave of Chalices. So it's like you're also, allowing people to come in, but you may feel like there's some type of like, not disconnect, but there's some type of a strong like boundary there. Like, ooh, I know I can't do this. So it's kind of like, you can do something, but you have to move forward. Yes, but you have to move forward in a more respective way. Like, treat others how you want to be treated, but better, right? And then they'll treat you the way you should be treated by their standards, but better, right? And that's kind of that understanding of the universal laws and energies. While also there being a Three of Wands situation. So you've been celebrating the progress that you've seen manifesting certain situations in your life, or at least knowing how to balance these certain energies in your life, so then you can focus on something else to add or subtract from the energy to furthermore align with the energy of what you're trying to produce and attract. Yes, you guys. Tay says in the bathroom. Okay, yes. I know a lot of my fellow spiritualist people and metaphysical professionals and counselors out there who are feeling me on this vibration of energy frequency understanding to the max degree. Heck yeah, I be sitting on the toilet watching some stuff too, and I'm like, what, this is a very personal, intimate time when I usually am by myself, but I feel comfort in the fact that I can watch this or listen to this or feel this and allow it to be other than what my mind was solely producing. You know what I mean? And that's always a good vibe, because you learn that way. But this has been the reading, you guys. If you'd like to book a personal, please message me, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I apologize in advance because there is a high volume client calling and client texting. So if I do not get back to you immediately, it is due to the fact that I have a lot of clients and I'm trying to, balance that energy out. And it's good. I'll balance it, and when you call, I'll be able to talk to you because I'm really good at organizing my time and understanding energies and things of that nature. But thank you guys for the love and support. Much love and peace and light to you. Stay blessed and never stressed. Much peace, much power, much love. See y'all next time.